The Ernie Ball Expression Overdrive is the only overdrive pedal I've ever played that preserves the dry signal and lets you blend in the overdriven signal beneath that. It's also the only distortion or overdrive pedal I've used as an expression pedal. It has all of that at your feet where you can tweak it in on the fly. That makes it more versatile than any overdrive I've ever played. One of the things I found very interesting about the Expression Overdrive is that your dry signal is always intact. So rather than it being 0 to 100% wet as if you were kicking on a stomp box, you always hear the definition of your dry signal and you fatten up beneath that with the overdriven signal. You get that dirt and that grit that you're channeling in there, but you'll have all the definition you could ever want. So even if you're playing really loud, everything is pristinely intact. That feeds in really well to the delay because the slap, which I like to use most of the time when I'm playing guitar, I usually leave a slap or a very short echo on at all times. They complement each other very well. The ambient delay is great at being able to go from subtle slap back to huge spatial textures, and being able to do it all with your feet. Nothing else can do that. It's not just a bang for the buck in the sense of like it has a delay and a reverb. The reverb by itself sounds great, the echo by itself sounds great. You mix the two, you have a lot of spatial flexibility really, and as a guitar player in a three-piece band, I love to fill up as much space as possible. These expression pedals give you the ability to dial in as much as you want at that moment. You never have to be in that position where it's too much and you have to shut it off. You can blend in gradually, you can fade out gradually, and of course you can kick it on as much as you want. So you can have way more on tap than you'd ever need, but because you have that ability to swell into it, you're in charge at any moment to get whatever it is you want out of that pedal. Even if it's just without reverb, feeding in a bit of the overdrive pedal into, say, a slap echo, there's a lot of vibe to it. And I hate to use that word, but it puts you in a certain place. It makes you play a certain way, at least it did for me.